Edge finding is the process of locating our part on the machine to set an accurate home or zero for the machine. This zero should match the print or design of the part, so it's easy to machine the features how you have them designed and drawn out. Usually the zero is set to the top left of the part, unless it's hard to do so by the nature of the part. When edge finding, we use the adjustable drill chuck with our edge finder loaded in it. Our machine is going to be in high range. We're going to be running the machine in position 1, and our speed is going to be about 1500 RPM. Our goal is to find the edge of the part and set that edge to 0. I'm going to go ahead, use the quill to lower the tool so the bottom of the tool is below the top of the part. I locked our quill so our height can't change while I'm trying to use it. I'm going to go ahead and turn the machine on in position 1 for high range. The edge finder is the only tool you can touch while it's running, and you can simply bump this bottom section with your fingernail, kicking it off to the side, making it a little bit easier to see as you approach your part. I'm going to now start slowly moving Y-axis into the part. As we get closer and closer, it makes that edge finder look more concentric. As we get very close, I need to approach very slowly. I'm going to wait until that edge finder kicks off to the side. Very slowly going into it, and it kicked off right there. As soon as it kicks off, you need to stop moving. You're going to go to your readout, and on the axis you're trying to zero, clear that axis. Right now, Y-axis. I'm going to hit Y, and then absolute set. Now we need to verify that. So we need to back up off of our part and do it again. Again, very slowly approaching that part, waiting for that tool to kick off. Again, as soon as that tool kicks off, you stop. This time we need to look at the readout. We want to make sure that 0 we just set is again 0. If that number is larger than 0.001, you are moving too fast. You need to start the edge finding process over. If that number is smaller than 0.001, you are going nice and slow when we accurately found the edge of that part. I'm going to go ahead and raise our quill up above our part. Now I'll shut the machine off and hit our brake to stop that tool. So far, what we've done is we've set the edge of this tool on that back surface of our part and zeroed it. Now we need to account for the radius of that tool. The radius of the lower section of the edge finder we were touching is 0.1. So I'm going to adjust the machine 0.1 towards the part or on top of the part, and then I'm going to go to my readout and clear Y again by hitting Y and then absolute set. So now we have accounted for the radius of that edge finder, so the center of the tool is on the back edge of that part. Edge finding X or Y is the same process. Just make sure you're clearing the correct axis on the readout, or you'll mess up the other reading if it's already set. Once both axes are set, you can move your tool to X0, Y0, and the center of your tool should be right on the top left edge of your part. If it looks off, you may have messed up a step, forgotten to offset the radius, or gone the wrong way with the radius offset. If the tool doesn't look centered on the edge of your part, you need to start the edge finding process over and make sure it is correct. If you machine a part and your 0 is off, everything you machine will be off as well. After your part is edge found in the machine, don't remove it or you'll lose your X0 and have to edge find your part again. One way around this is to use a stop on the machine to locate your part along the X axis. Then you'll be able to remove your part and put it back into the vise in the same location. This is also the way you want to machine multiple parts, so you only need to locate the first part.